You're on the couch, just planning to check your phone for a minute. Fast forward an hour, you snap out of a digital haze, realize you've lost a huge chunk of your evening, and oh look, you've also ordered some new gadget you don't need and subscribed to a service you'll probably forget to cancel. Sound familiar? What if I told you that wasn't an accident? That feeling of being digitally drained and financially lighter isn't a personal failure. It's a feature, not a bug. Your phone is a carefully designed system, engineered to turn your attention into their profit. The real question is, how much is it actually costing you? Today, we're going to expose how your phone is silently making you poor. And more importantly, I'll give you a simple, step-by-step guide to declutter your digital life, reclaim your money, and take back your focus for good. 1. The engineered illusion. Why you can't look away. Before we can face this, we have to get one thing straight. We're not just fighting our own lack of willpower. We're up against an entire industry, the attention economy, that has poured billions of dollars into one single goal: keeping your eyes glued to the screen. Think about the apps on your phone. They're literally designed to be addictive. Social media platforms use a variable reward system. When you pull down to refresh your feed, you have no idea what you're going to see. It might be a boring post, or it could be an exciting notification. That uncertainty is the same psychological hook that makes slot machines so hard to walk away from. You keep pulling the lever, hoping for a jackpot. This isn't by chance, it's by design. This constant engagement does more than just waste your time. It puts you in a state of perpetual distraction. Studies have shown that simply having your phone in sight, even if it's turned off, can reduce your available brain power. Now imagine what happens when you're shopping. Research has found that shoppers who use their phones for things unrelated to their shopping trip, like scrolling social media or texting, purchased more unplanned items. That distraction lowers your self-control, and suddenly, that shiny object the algorithm put in front of you seems like a fantastic idea. The notifications, the infinite scroll, the hyper-personalized ads, it's a perfect storm designed to break down your defenses and open your wallet. The clutter isn't just the apps on your screen. It's the constant noise that stops you from thinking clearly about your own financial goals. 2. Death by 1,000 clicks, the true financial cost. So how does this digital chaos actually drain your bank account? It happens in a few sneaky ways. First, there's subscription creep. App subscriptions pulled in over $45 billion in 2023 alone, and that number is only going up. We sign up for a free trial and forget to cancel. We subscribe to an app for one specific thing, use it once, and then it becomes another small, reoccurring charge that bleeds us dry month after month. And the churn rates for these apps are incredibly high, with many users canceling after the first few months, which shows just how many people realize the value isn't there. But many more just forget. Those little charges of $5, $10, or $20 a month don't feel like a big deal, but they add up to a massive drain on your resources. Second is the rise of frictionless purchasing. Retailers have optimized their apps and websites to make buying so easy it's almost automatic. Saved credit card details, one-click checkouts, and buy now, pay later services remove any moment of hesitation that might make you reconsider a purchase. When you get a push notification for a flash sale, you're not just a few clicks away from buying, you're one single tap away. Finally, there's the targeted advertising and the influencer economy. Your digital footprint lets companies build a shockingly detailed profile of your desires. They know what you like, what you look for, and exactly when to hit you with an ad that will trigger an impulse buy. We are constantly surrounded by perfectly curated lifestyles and products, making it almost impossible to tell the difference between our genuine needs and manufactured wants. The average American spends over 5 hours a day just on their phone. That's a huge amount of time to be exposed to these financial traps. The result? A constant, low-grade anxiety, a cluttered mind, and a slowly draining bank account. But the good news is, you can take back control. 3. The Digital Declutter, a 6-step guide to reclaiming your wallet. All right, let's get to the solution. This isn't about throwing your phone in a river and moving to the woods. It's about turning your phone back into a tool that serves you, not the other way around. Author Cal Newport calls this digital minimalism, a philosophy where you focus your online time on a small number of carefully selected activities that you truly value, and then happily ignore everything else. Here's how you can do it, step by step. Step 1. Audit and annihilate your subscriptions. This is the fastest way to get an immediate financial win. Go through your bank and credit card statements and your App Store history. Find every single reoccurring subscription. For each one, ask yourself, do I use it regularly, and does it genuinely add value to my life? If the answer is no, cancel it right now. Be ruthless. That money can be immediately sent to your savings or used to pay down debt. Step 2. Go on an unsubscribe spree. Promotional emails and push notifications are weapons of mass distraction designed to trigger impulse buys. Open your email and unsubscribe from every marketing list you're on. It might take 30 minutes, but it will save you from hundreds of temptations every month. Then, go into your phone settings and turn off notifications for all non-essential apps, especially shopping and social media. Cutting off these channels puts you back in control of when you engage with a brand, not the other way around. Step 3. Delete your impulse buy apps. Be honest with yourself. Which apps are your biggest financial traps? Amazon? A fast fashion site? A food delivery service? Delete them from your phone. This simple act of adding friction, forcing yourself to log in through a web browser if you truly need something, gives you that crucial moment of pause to decide if a purchase is a want or a need. You're not banning the services, you're just making them intentional. Step 4. Consolidate your digital tools. Digital minimalism is about reducing the number of apps fighting for your attention. Do you really need 5 different budgeting apps, 3 note-taking apps, and 4 news apps? Probably not. Pick one primary tool for each essential function. One for banking, one for budgeting, one for notes, and delete the rest. This cuts down on decision fatigue and helps you focus. Step 5. Set intentional screen time limits. Your phone has built-in tools to help you manage your usage. Use them. Set daily time limits for your most distracting apps. When the timer goes off, respect it. This is about creating firm boundaries that protect your time and attention. While there's no magic number for adults, many experts suggest being mindful if your recreational screen time goes beyond a couple of hours per day, as it can start to take away from healthier activities. Reclaiming that time for things in the real world, reading, exercising, being with loved ones, won't just improve your well-being, it will drastically reduce your exposure to spending triggers. Step 6. Create a saved money account. This last step is the key to making the habit stick. Every time you consciously skip a purchase, or at the end of each month when you see the money saved from canceled subscriptions, transfer that exact amount to a separate savings or investment account. Name it something like Digital Declutter Fund or Freedom Fund. Watching that balance grow creates a powerful positive feedback loop. You're not just avoiding spending, you're actively building wealth. And that feels a lot better than any impulse buy. 4. The Stoic mindset, the philosophy behind the practice. Putting these steps into action is a great start, but to make them last, it helps to adopt a new mindset. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism has some seriously powerful wisdom for our modern world. It teaches us to focus only on what we can control. You can't control the algorithms designed to addict you, but you can control how you respond to them. A core Stoic idea is knowing the difference between what you want now and what you want most. What you want now is the quick dopamine hit from a new purchase or a social media like, but what you probably want most is financial freedom, peace of mind, and a life with purpose. Discipline in this sense is just choosing the long-term goal over the short-term thrill. Another powerful practice is the Stoic pause. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote about taking a moment to reflect before acting. Before you tap open a social media app or click buy now, just take one breath and ask yourself, does this actually align with my values? Is this truly necessary?
That tiny moment of mindfulness is enough to break the cycle of automatic, mindless habits and put you back in the driver's seat. By combining these practical steps with a mindset of intentionality, you don't just clean up your phone, you reclaim your life. Your phone doesn't have to be a financial black hole. It has the potential to be an incredible tool for learning, connecting, and even growing your wealth. The key is to shift from mindless consumption to intentional use.
We've walked through how the digital world is built to make you spend and the exact steps to fight back. So, I'll end with a question for you. What's the first app you're deleting after watching this? Drop it in the comments. And if this video gave you value, don't just leave it here. Smash that like button so more people can escape the digital trap. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. We drop new mindset and money strategies every week. This is CTRL Rise. We're not just watching, we're building wealth, focus, and freedom together. Your rise starts now.